Okay, we're going to talk about sequences. For each sequence, state if it is arithmetic or geometric or neither. Well, first you have to know how you would tell. So if it's an arithmetic sequence, you would have a list of numbers and they would have a common difference. So let's say we were counting by twos and we started at 2. It would be 2, 4, 6, 8, etc., right? So you take the second number, subtract the first, then the third number, subtract the second. And you guys could look at that and say the difference between those is 2, 2. And as long as the entire pattern held that 2 was the common difference, and you'd say D is 2, that would be an arithmetic difference. A common ratio, there's going to be a geometric sequence, there will be a common ratio. So for example, if I gave you this list of numbers, to find the common ratio, we would divide. So the second number, divide the first, the third number, divide the second, the fourth number, divide the third, etc. And notice that common ratio is 3 over 1, or just 3. That's how you tell the difference between how you find. All right, so I'm going to pause this for just a second. Okay, so for this sequence, 3 5/4, 7/9, 9/16, 11/25. So we first want to find out if it's arithmetic, so we do repeated subtraction. So it's a sub 2 subtract a sub 1, then a sub 3 subtract a sub 2. So look at what we have right here. 5/4 subtract 3 is negative 1 3/4. 7/9 subtract 5/4 is negative 17/36. Not the same. So let's check to see if it's geometric. So we would do repeated division. So we would do 5/4 divide 3. So I'm going to write it like this. I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal, and I'm going to get 5/12. And now let's do 7/9 divide 5/4, which is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. (28 45ths) and 5/12 are also not the same. So for this sequence, it's neither arithmetic or geometric. Now you can look at this one right here and you can say, well, the difference between those two is 1, then 4, then 18. So we know it's not arithmetic. Let's try the division. 2 divide 1 is 2. 6 divide 2. Not the same ratio. So this is also a neither. Let's see if we can find one that is going to be the same. Or, here we go. Let's try this. So let's try arithmetic first. So negative 5 subtract negative 8. We're going to get positive 3. Then negative 2 subtract negative 5. This is promising. Positive 3. 1 subtract negative 2. 3. 4 subtract 1. 3. This is an arithmetic sequence. Well, I can look right here. That distance is 2. That distance is 3. That distance is 4. That distance is 5. And So if I do negative 2 divide negative 4, I get positive 1/2. If I do 1 divide negative 2, I get negative 1/2. Not the same ratio. And then if I do 5 divide 1, yeah, so this is an either. Well, I can already tell this is going to be an either because 1 divide 1 is 1, 3/4. So 1 divide 1 is 1, and then 3/4 divide 1 is 3/4. So this would be an either. Well, I was hoping to have a geometric one here. Let's see if there's a geometric one. All right, I'm going to end it for this one, and then we'll go on to the next part.